The practice of appreciation also helps us cultivate a positive mental state. When we focus on the good things in our lives, we train our minds to perceive things from a more optimistic perspective. This doesn't mean ignoring challenges or difficulties, but rather developing the ability to find positives even in adverse situations. Moreover, appreciation is closely linked to emotional health. Studies show that people who cultivate a regular practice of gratitude have lower levels of stress and anxiety. Recognizing and appreciating life's blessings promotes a state of emotional well-being, strengthening our resilience in the face of trials. Valuing what we have is also a powerful antidote to the culture of rampant consumerism. In a world that often encourages us to constantly seek more, gratitude reminds us of the sufficiency of what we already possess. This can help us adopt a more sustainable and mindful lifestyle, reducing our impact on the environment. The practice of appreciation can be taught from an early age, shaping the character of future generations. Parents and educators have a crucial role in modeling gratitude for children, showing them how to recognize and appreciate the little things in life. This not only strengthens family bonds, but also prepares young people to face challenges with a positive mindset. In the workplace, appreciation can transform organizational culture. Leaders who encourage an environment of gratitude and recognition build more engaged and productive teams. Recognizing employees' contributions not only motivates, but also creates a sense of belonging and camaraderie within the company. In addition to influencing our surroundings, appreciation directly impacts our physical health. Scientific studies indicate that grateful people tend to have a stronger immune system and live longer lives. The connection between gratitude and health can be attributed to stress reduction and the promotion of healthy lifestyle habits. The practice of appreciation also teaches us to be more compassionate and empathetic. When we value our own blessings, we become more sensitive to the needs of others. This motivates us to help and support those going through difficulties, building more genuine and supportive relationships in our community. In addition to strengthening interpersonal relationships, appreciation can nurture our spirituality. Recognizing blessings as gifts from a higher source connects us with something larger than ourselves. This can be expressed through prayer, meditation, or simply contemplating the beauty and harmony of the universe. The practice of appreciation can also be a powerful tool for time management and productivity. When we recognize the value of our time and energy, we become more selective about how we invest them. This helps us prioritize tasks and projects that are truly meaningful and aligned with our personal and professional goals. On a deeper level, appreciation invites us to reflect on the purpose and meaning of our lives. By acknowledging the blessings we receive, we begin to question how we can give back to the world and make a difference in others' lives. This can inspire altruistic actions and initiatives that promote collective well-being. The practice of appreciation also helps us deal with adversity in a more constructive manner. When we face challenges, remembering the blessings we already have can give us strength to move forward with determination and hope. This resilient attitude empowers us to turn obstacles into opportunities for personal growth and overcoming. In addition to benefiting us individually, appreciation can contribute to building more cohesive and resilient communities. When a group of people values and acknowledges each other's contributions, it creates an atmosphere of trust and collaboration. This is crucial for tackling collective challenges and promoting positive changes in our society. The practice of appreciation helps us cultivate a long-term vision in our lives. By appreciating what we have in the present, we develop a perspective of gratitude that guides us into the future. This helps us establish goals and objectives that are authentic and aligned with our deepest values. In an increasingly digitally connected world, the practice of appreciation can help us maintain genuine and meaningful relationships. Valuing personal interactions and emotional connections allows us to build stronger and more lasting bonds with others. This is essential for our mental health and emotional well-being. Appreciation also invites us to reflect on the beauty and complexity of the nature around us. By appreciating the flora, fauna, and landscapes that surround us, we recognize our intimate connection with the environment. This can inspire conservation practices and a more sustainable lifestyle. In addition to connecting us with nature, appreciation helps us recognize the cultural and historical richness of our communities. Valuing local traditions, art, and history enriches us culturally and strengthens our collective identity. This promotes a sense of pride and belonging in the place where we live. The practice of appreciation teaches us to be more present in our own lives. When we focus on what we have and the experiences we are living in the moment, we experience a deep sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. This helps us live more consciously and make the most of every moment. Appreciation also helps us cultivate an attitude of humility and gratitude towards the knowledge and skills we acquire throughout life. Recognizing learning opportunities and the mentors who guide us strengthens our ability to grow and evolve as individuals. In summary, the practice of appreciation is a path to a more fulfilling, conscious, and meaningful life. It teaches us to recognize the blessings we receive, cultivate healthy relationships, and find a deeper purpose. By integrating appreciation into our daily routine, we can positively transform our own lives and the world around us. Relationships are another area where appreciation is crucial. Often, we take our relationships for granted. However, when we take the time to truly appreciate the people in our lives, we strengthen these bonds and build a more solid and meaningful support network. The practice of gratitude is not only spiritually beneficial, but also has proven positive effects on our mental and physical health. Studies show that people who regularly practice gratitude are happier, less stressed, and have a more positive outlook on life. This demonstrates the transformative power of valuing what we have. Appreciation also involves recognizing our own efforts and achievements. Often, we are our own worst critics, always focusing on what could have been done better. However, acknowledging and celebrating our victories, no matter how small, helps us build healthy self-esteem and a sense of progress. Furthermore, valuing what we have prepares us to handle abundance more effectively. When we are grateful for the little we have, we are prepared to manage much. This teaches us to be good stewards of the resources entrusted to us, whether they are large or small. Learning to appreciate is also a way to live more in the present. Often, we are so focused on the future that we forget to live in the now. Appreciating the present moment helps us to be more connected with our life and the people around us. The practice of appreciation can start with simple gestures, such as keeping a gratitude journal. Daily noting at least 3 things we are grateful for can change our mindset and help us see the positive side of things. The story of Esau and Jacob reminds us that the choices we make today can have lasting repercussions. Every decision we make is an opportunity to demonstrate our ability to value what we have and to be responsible for the blessings we receive. Wisdom lies in knowing what is truly valuable. In a world full of distractions and superficialities, it's easy to lose sight of what really matters. Valuing what we have helps us to focus on the essentials and not be swayed by fleeting things. This appreciation also teaches us to be more compassionate towards others. When we recognize the value of our own blessings, we are more inclined to recognize and celebrate the blessings of others. This creates an environment of support and mutual encouragement. It is important to remember that each of us has a unique path. Comparing our blessings with those of others is a trap. Each person has their own struggles and achievements, and what is valuable to one may not be to another. True happiness comes from valuing our own path. Another valuable lesson is that abundance is not just material. Healthy relationships, quality time, peace of mind, these are all aspects of an abundant life. When we value these intangible things, we discover a richness that goes beyond material wealth. The act of appreciation is also an act of humility. Recognizing that everything we have is a gift from God puts us in a position of gratitude and reminds us of our divine dependence. This humility keeps us connected with our faith and with the greater purpose of our lives. We must also learn to value our skills and talents. Each of us has been endowed with unique gifts. When we value and develop these talents, we honor God and contribute to the greater good. In many ways, life is a reflection of how we see and value things. When we change our perspective to one of gratitude and appreciation, everything around us begins to change. This shift in mindset can transform even the most challenging situations into opportunities for growth and blessings. The ability to appreciate what we have is a skill that can be developed. With practice and intention, we can train our minds to focus on the positive and appreciate the blessings in our lives. This not only makes us feel better, but also positions us to receive more. It is also important to teach this skill to future generations. Children who grow up learning to appreciate what they have become happier and more balanced adults. Teaching gratitude and appreciation from an early age can create a positive cycle that perpetuates throughout life. Appreciation helps us face adversity with resilience. When we know the value of the things we have, we are less likely to despair when faced with challenges. Instead, we see these challenges as opportunities to reaffirm our appreciation and gratitude. By valuing what we have, we create an environment of positivity and hope. This benefits not only us individually, but also positively influences the people around us. Gratitude is contagious and can inspire others to also appreciate their own blessings. True appreciation goes beyond superficial recognition. It involves a deep understanding and genuine appreciation for the intrinsic value of people and things in our lives. When we practice this deep appreciation, we live with more authenticity and purpose. The practice of appreciation keeps us connected to the divine. Recognizing that everything we have comes from God keeps us humble and grateful. This spiritual connection gives us strength and guidance, especially in times of uncertainty and difficulty. Appreciating what we have also teaches us to be more generous. Gratitude motivates us to share our blessings with others. When we recognize abundance in our lives, we are more likely to help and support those around us. Appreciation is an antidote to dissatisfaction. Often, we feel unhappy because we focus on what we lack. Shifting our focus to what we have brings contentment and peace. This change in focus is essential for a fulfilling and happy life. Learning to appreciate also teaches us to live more simply. In a world full of excess, discovering beauty and value in simple things helps us live more consciously and satisfied. This simplicity brings a sense of freedom and well-being. Gratitude and appreciation also strengthen our relationships. When we value people in our lives, we build stronger and more meaningful bonds. This appreciation creates a positive cycle of love and mutual support. Recognizing and valuing our own achievements helps us build confidence. Every small victory deserves celebration. This celebration motivates us to continue and face new challenges courageously. It is also important to appreciate our failures. Each mistake is an opportunity for learning and growth. When we see our failures as valuable parts of our journey, we learn to be more resilient and determined. Appreciation helps us live more intentionally. When we appreciate what we have, we make more conscious choices aligned with our values. This intention guides us toward a more fulfilling and satisfying life. Ultimately, appreciating what we have is an expression of love for ourselves, for others, and for God. It is a practice that connects us with what matters most and helps us live richer and more meaningful lives. True appreciation is an endless source of joy and purpose in our lives. Appreciating what we possess is an ongoing exercise that requires attention and daily practice. One effective way to strengthen this habit is through meditation. Meditation allows us to connect with the present moment, calming our minds and opening space for gratitude. Setting aside a few minutes each day to meditate on our blessings can transform our perspective. In addition to meditation, practices like visualization can also be helpful. Visualizing our achievements and the things we are grateful for helps us internalize these positive feelings. This practice can be done in the morning as a way to start the day with a positive and grateful mindset. Another important aspect of appreciation is recognizing the growth opportunities that arise in our lives. Each challenge, each obstacle, is a chance to learn and evolve. When we approach problems with an attitude of gratitude, we realize that they help us develop skills and resilience. Appreciation also manifests in how we take care of our belongings. Keeping our things in good condition and treating our resources with respect is a way to show appreciation. This not only prolongs the life of our possessions, but also teaches us to be more mindful and responsible. Our daily interactions are constant opportunities to practice appreciation. Sincerely thanking someone for a small act of kindness, acknowledging the efforts of coworkers, or praising a positive attitude are ways to cultivate an environment of gratitude. These small actions accumulate, creating a significant impact in our surroundings. Learning to appreciate also helps us develop an abundance mindset. Instead of focusing on what is lacking, we recognize the fullness of what we already possess. This shift in mindset can free us from the constant pursuit of more, allowing us to enjoy the present more intensely. Moreover, appreciation can be a driving force for creativity. When we recognize and appreciate our abilities and resources, we are more likely to use them innovatively. Gratitude for our skills and time inspires us to create and explore new possibilities. Appreciation and gratitude are also fundamental pillars for building a strong community. When an entire community adopts a stance of mutual appreciation, it creates an environment of support and cooperation. This cohesion strengthens the bonds among members, promoting a sense of belonging and unity. The practice of appreciating what we have can be especially transformative in times of crisis. During difficulties, it is easy to fall into despair and negativity. However, maintaining an attitude of gratitude can give us the strength to overcome challenges and find creative solutions. Recognizing and appreciating the small moments of joy and beauty in our lives is a way to connect with the divine. Each sunset, each shared smile, each act of kindness are reminders of the blessings surrounding us. By paying attention to these moments, we cultivate a grateful heart. In addition to improving our own lives, appreciation can set an example for others. When we live with gratitude, we inspire those around us to do the same. Our friends, family, and colleagues can be positively influenced by our attitude, creating a ripple effect of gratitude.